present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the killer whales move together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is the ORCA. Their common name is the killer whale. These 5 whales have their own personal names: Kayukin, Tuar, and joining us right here are whales Kamea, Sakari, and Takara. Kamea is the youngest whale at 8 years old. Kamea is Sakari's mother. Takara is the oldest whale. She's 31 years old. She's also the matriarch of our pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach the whales husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Kylan, Carrie, and Julie are joining the slide outs to help demonstrate some of these behaviors. Now, one of the first behaviors we teach the whales is called to fluke present. It's where the whales present their tail flukes to their trainers. When the whales are in this position, we not only get a great view of their entire body, but we also have easy access to the jello veins on the white underside of their tails. Our veterinarians can collect a blood sample from these veins at least once a month, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. During today's presentation, you'll see the trainers offering the whales a tail massage or even a back rub. They have sensitive skin, and this is one way we can build strong relationships with them. Collecting blood is just one way we can ensure the health of these amazing animals. Another important diagnostic tool is how much each animal weighs. We weigh them once a week on a killer whale size scale in one of our adjacent back pools. In order to do this, we ask the whales to slide their entire bodies out of the water onto a killer whale size scale, just like Takara is demonstrating right now in the slide out. You'll notice that a portion of her body still remains in the water, from her dorsal fin all the way down to her tail flukes. Now, this region of their body is called the peduncle, and it contains several large, powerful muscles that can weigh easily over several hundred pounds. Now, without the water, we would not get an accurate weight. So to solve that, we have conditioned the whales to lift their tail flukes just like this. And that's how we know that Takara is weighing in at just over 4,500 pounds. Now, it's important to weigh all the whales to make sure that our younger whales like Sakari and Kamea are growing appropriately, and that our more mature whales like Takara are maintaining healthy weights. Our husbandry behaviors help to ensure our killer whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Killer whales learn a lot through observational learning and mimicry. What that means is they watch their mothers and the other whales in the pond to learn necessary life skills. Well, here at SeaWorld, the whales actually play follow the leader with us by mimicking our movements. Now, with the help of a very special volunteer, we're going to help Sakari and Kamea demonstrate that for us. Why don't you take your left hand, stick it high in the air, and give the 2 ladies in front of you a great big wave. Would you look at that? They're paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals. We often see them spy hopping or even jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. Now, we're going to demonstrate that today with a behavior called a sighting bet. Now, go ahead and take your hand and throw it across your shoulder. Now, that was a great signal. Sakari and Kamea are taken off to the bottom of this 40-foot deep pool, and if you turn your attention towards the center, this is Sakari and Kamea. Now that was great. Killer whales can communicate in a variety of ways, and one of those ways is by producing vocalizations. Let's have Takara demonstrate. Why take those 2 pointer fingers and pretend as if you're conducting an orchestra. Oh, that's beautiful! Did you know sound waves actually travel about 4.5 times faster through water than sound traveling through air? So when a whale leaps out of the water and crashes back down onto the surface, that's called a breach, and that sound can be heard for miles. Let's go ahead and see that. Now it looks like Takara's taken off. She's headed to the bottom of this habitat, but this time she's not going to the center. She's coming up right in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give a big round of applause to our audience volunteers. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research into observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries that surround these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period for a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that's impossible to obtain in the wild. However, some information can only be gained through field observation. That's why SeaWorld works with our partners, like the Norwegian ORCA survey, to help further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt. they have for all of us. We'll continue to learn from these amazing animals, and we hope that you do as well. Thanks for being here, and enjoy the rest of your night right here at SeaWorld.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram. Keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our care. Thanks again, everyone. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.